All right, guys, this is DJ Wolf, and this is The Rub. The Rub, guys. Boy, I didn't watch this last night, and I usually don't watch it at all. This is referring to the Oscars, that, the however old it is. I haven't actually said that. I'm not going to front. I have watched the Oscars. I've actually watched a couple of them over the years, since the Oscars have been televised on television. Maybe I've actually sat down for at least two Oscars I've actually watched from start to finish. I'm not going to front. I watched a couple of them from start to finish. Not many. So this one I didn't sit down for. And but this morning I woke up and was a report on the local news that I guess late night during the Oscar telecast, Chris Rock was a presenter on the show. And he was presenting, I don't know what award he was presenting, and I don't know if it was the award he was presenting to the person that came up on stage, but he actually mentioned a joke that he was telling about Will Smith's wife, actress Jada Pinkett Smith. I'm not going to go into great detail about it, but all I know is that Will Smith wasn't crazy about what he said. He walked up on stage, he looked at Chris, he drew back his right hand, and he slapped the taste out of him. It was a nice hard slap too. I could hear it. Now, whether that was real or not, I don't know. But I know one thing. When Will Smith left that stage, he looked very, very pissed. I mean, he really did. He looked really upset. I've never seen him look that angry before in all my years of watching him as an actor. I'm specifically talking about during any award show. I've never seen him that angry before. The one time he didn't get the award for Ali was maybe the only other time. That was about a little over 20 years ago. And he was saying that he had to go tend to his sick child, who was Willow at the time. That's what he said. But I think the truth was, and I always said it, that he was really pissed off he didn't get the award for Ali, the Academy Award. Anyhow, but like I said, when Will Smith walked off stage, he looked very distraught. He looked very upset. He really did. And I've never seen him that upset at an award show like that. He really did. He looked extremely upset. So I'm not gonna say he was upset, but he damn sure did look like he was ready. He was ready for it. He was ready for that smoke. He really did. So, but all thing I'm gonna say is he basically, from what I heard from published reports, he made Chris Rock make a reference to Jada Smith's hairstyle. But I'm not going to say much else about it. Because I want Will coming over to my house to slap me for saying anything, so. To tell you the truth. And, like I said, Will has been known to have outbursts before. He did it overseas with a guy. And understandably so, a guy tried to kiss him in his mouth. And Will slapped the taste out of him. This was like about 3 or 4 years ago. So. Wow. But, hey, don't mess with Will. Will's a heavy hitter now. But he came back on stage later on to get his Academy Award Oscar for Best Actor for King Richard. Which somebody said yesterday, in the interview down here locally, that the Oscar is going to likely go to Will Smith for Best Actor for King Richard. He said, and quote, and this was a movie critic, he said, unfortunately, it's going to go to him. This is a black film critic at that. Like, really? You ain't happy for the brother finally getting the Academy Award? I know what he's saying in one way, like, well, yeah, they're just going to throw a bone to him because he ain't never get one, which I think is kind of stupid on one hand. Because if you're going to get one while he's there. Give him one for what he deserves. Which I kind of agree with. on the other hand, for some reason, he don't think King Richard was his best role. I'll be honest. I think his best role was, and this is me. I personally think his best role was the one he did in Pursuit of Happiness, about that guy with his son who was struggling, out in California. That was a great role. That was probably the most impactful and moving role I think he's ever done to this day. So. All right, guys, that's all I got. This is DJ Wolf talking to you for the rub. That's the rub down. I'm out.